Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
All right.
Difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here we go.
2nd and 7. Huntley to throw. Flush to his right.
Bro, I was telling him to get over there.
Why
is he not responding to my damn
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Here's Huntley. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Dolphins at 11-1 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Past the 20. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Huntley's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Not like playing this post game right here. That's not his strength. His strength is
here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down. To throw, Huntley. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Hit him. Little foul bastard. Thought he didn't catch him. Goodness, Tyreek is fast.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing is Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Javonte Williams. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
Get him down.
Approach drive number 2.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Okay.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
That's what I thought he would do. He was going deep.
Back to throw. Huntley.
I had faith in my boy.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley.
What?
The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
That's a touchdown. He missed him.
And he's going
Lord,
to
he
go
missed
down. They
Tyreek
sack him back right around the 30.
Lord, he
It'll
missed
be a loss of 8 on the
Tyreek
sack, and it's going to lead him to
Lord,
4th
he missed
down.
Tyreek Hill
Well,
wide
it's about how
open.
teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I need more work.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking
How
about
did you stop that?
about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up
Can I
your
take a
phone
moment
all
to
week
say
prior to this
how
one.
much I hate
I'm so
this
excited about this
freaking
game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
No, he said that. How far? Hey, if I'm not that nigga in this league.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down.
Oh, what a play.
He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okuwegu.
What a play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
I didn't have nothing open on that last play, man. Or if I did, it wasn't enough to get my first. And I'm always kind of weary that go that fast.
And then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 53 yards. Here's Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Mostert.
Punch it out, punch it out.
Here, back to the 4-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19. Come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw. Huntley.
Goodness gracious.
Intercepted, intended for him.
Now this should be a touchdown.
Picked off by Marlon
Humphrey. Tyreek bet not touchdown.
He's hit the 50. 30,
oh, that's right. Should I run out of bounds with
10.
this?
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Jonathan don't like playing that short game, boy.
This one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
What a bad read. You know, Jonathan don't like playing that short game, boy. Jonathan is like, and he like that deep ball, man. That's his 2nd end zone interception that he's throwing. I forget how he scored the first time. I don't think I threw it through. I really forgot what happened, Shirk. Did you win your game?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points CD.
Yeah, you better run up. You better run up. I got you.
That's not going to get it done in
You
a
better
ball game.
run,
They
boy.
gotta find a way to finish these drives in end zones.
We on your ass,
Not have the balls
Jay.
go through goalposts.
Oh, we on
Once
your
again, they'll
ass,
go from the
man.
23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun.
He gonna throw the Tyreek Hill,
They're
yeah.
going deep for Hill.
Yep, he was
And
gonna
that's
throw the
going to
Tyreek
be
Hill.
incomplete. Good effort
I
there
knew as
trying
soon
to
as I
take
saw
a
him
shot, but
one-on-one
it's
over
3rd
there, that's where he
down.
was going
I
as he
like the
should.
fact that he took
Every
the
single
shot deep
time.
downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Let's see if he does a zero one more time with number 9 here.
Second 60.
To throw on 3rd down. Huntley, quick slant, Tyreek Hill. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Do we want to run man here, or do we want to blitz him? I think we're going to come out in a 0. See where he
Trap
at.
60. Trap 60.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Huntley missed twice. Yeah, because, nigga, we putting that defensive pressure on that nigga. He's scared, man.
Because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
You know what's crazy is I knew I threw that late. And then I didn't have all of it either.
And Brandon,
I
this is a
threw
real
it late
nice job
and didn't have
defensively.
all
Getting
of it.
inside the quarterback's
Double
head and
run.
figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an
Yeah,
educated
nobody
guess
worried about that
defensively.
shit.
Not all the time.
That's
but
not what you
sometimes.
want, Jonathan.
And when you're right,
This
got
is
a
what you
decent
want.
chance of coming up.
That's what you want, big dog. I ain't worried about that running back.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
So slow ass. Out my way, white boy.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17
I got a
seconds
breakout
to go
game with
in
Javonte
this first
Williams,
half of
man,
action.
but I need to get.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
I think I
He's
scored
going to go
it.
down, sacked right around the 17. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Jackson's throw taken in by Edwards. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw, no shot.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And always, we want to contain his deep pass.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
He wants
we
to throw
are
short.
ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
What he not going to do is beat me over top with DK and probably kill.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And he can muster only a couple here to the 24.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He's thankful right now for that sideline because it could have been a fumble loss, instead just a fumble, though they will have to punt it down.
You're right about that, but do you think there's ever been a player happier to see his own punter go on the field than him?
No.
I mean, not at all, right? How fortunate is he that they got a chance to punt it away, and it's not just a turnover in the spot.
What's good, my boy? Man, you know, still on my revenge tour out here and getting money, man.
Yeah, you streaming right now and shit?
Yeah, you already know.
You said I'm still on my revenge tour.
Still on my revenge tour, man. I be telling you, I'm so
you going crazy against Dolphins? Is that what you got?
Yeah, but I ain't going crazy against them. I'm winning.
What you winning though?
17-3.
Oh shit! Oh, you winning shit? Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Keep playing push. You won that bitch.
What you hitting on today, dog?
Shit, I just got on work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Dang, man, that stupid play, it made me pump it. I didn't want to do that.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to
I'm about to go see what my niggas on. I'll be back in this motherfucker.
When they made him play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Come on,
Devontae. Goal operating from the 8-yard line. Jackson now. This is
Is that 2 touchdowns? Is that 3?
Javonte Williams.
No, I scored it.
Touchdown, his second of the game.
Okay, just 2. All right, I need 2 more touchdowns.
Kick off of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
I should have
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. Dropped it. And that's pretty indicative.
We on that too, Jonathan. I know you don't like that, but we on that too.
Frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle, looking at each other.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Get his ass, y'all. Get his ass, y'all. Oh my God. Boy, that boy pissed off. I don't care if you do that zig on this one, big dog.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to let this one go deep. And this one is incomplete.
My wide receiver core after all these years is just if I could get a dominant receiver on this damn team,
so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a throw to his running back, and he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
You can't not block him at all.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Huntley. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Searching 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Huntley. That swung out to Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
He's close.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They lead big, and a
I
major
like
part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
That's actually pretty
no points allowed
effective
since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest. He's going to let this go into the end zone, and that will be incomplete. He left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up...
Come on,
There he
Javonte.
goes right side. play.
Come on, no! How do you get
Finally haul
called?
him down at the Dolphins' 22. 80
You
yards
slow
rushing for him
bastard.
so far as his terrific season continues here. So the big play gets him all the way
Breakout
down to the
game,
outskirts of the red
call.
zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Javonte Williams with career touchdown number 70. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Mostert bringing in the quick throw. And he's going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, 4th quarter is certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable. And my goodness, another interception. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I got a breakout for him. I'm trying to get it.
Jonathan, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The
now you're going to run the ball.
You suck. And when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
God damn, I
Safety Grant Delphin up to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Running the counter with Mostert. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's
That's
working,
right. Let him
they need to
score.
stick with it. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, and he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit, right? But you and I both know the receivers don't want them to because, as you noted, this is their chance to pile on the stats. If they got their way, they try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them. And now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm not going to get this down.
He's been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw, Huntley. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in the hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Huntley to throw. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Dolphins.
What up, fam? Mitch beating my ass right now, man.
And what league?
They get money, fool. This nigga Dolphin.
What's the
21 zip, bro. 21 zip.
He's so annoying, bro.
Oh, my mama, bro. Oh, my God. This nigga taking it to the crib, bro.
Yeah, that nigga
I'm
so annoying,
bro. I can't fuck with this nigga, bro. We overthrow it. Like, what the fuck? I got touchdowns, but we overthrow it.
I don't think he's going to make the playoffs, is he?
Just all around solid performance.
That'll be good.
Here, Charles, so the final seconds.
49ers still making it.
They've earned this victory.
And I didn't even get my damn straight.
Out there in this game.
This is 28 zip,
The
bro.
score could have been a lot worse than it was.
Oh, he called timeout? Awesome. Thank you.
It's 28 to zip. Then this nigga got a fucking interception with a D in.
Oh, for real?
Yes, bro.
It's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, my God, bruh.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
It's too damn good. He's too damn good now. I'm too far behind at this point.
Performance, all those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense, the defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them.
Nigga Mitch over there going crazy, huh?
So for Baltimore,
man, I did not get this damn breakout. Javonte Williams is gonna be a superstar forever.
Yeah. He's gonna be a superstar
forever. Wait a minute, real quick. This my pops calling.
Yeah.
Sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the option, I'm up in the score. I can jump in the course, follow the core and back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything.
That my Brooklyn, cause he shot rock, Southside, C12, 911, grrr to the Riasi, we still outside. Buying on the richest, hard in the trenches. You can't throw dirt on the underground, we thrive in it. Ghana boy stocks on the rise, Charlie. This flex know they ready. See, we wouldn't ride nobody with. We're the ones who started with it.